Colton. Former Bachelor Colton Underwood comes out as gay, and I have a lot of feelings about it. Hey everyone, it's me, Ramon Rice Cake, and welcome to my channel. First off, I just want to say that I hope you're all having a great day, a lovely night, whatever time it is that you're watching my videos. I hope that I can send you some good and positive vibes. So Colton's gay. Knew it. I am like a low-key Bachelor fan. I don't like admitting it because it's kind of a guilty, what is that word? Guilty obsession? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I don't like to admit that I'm a fan of the Bachelor franchise because it's very icky and very white, and not to say anything bad about white people, but it's just like it's been so white centric for like 20 seasons, and it's kind of like, oh my god, where is the representation? Where is everyone else? I feel like these past few seasons they've been doing a better job with trying to show more diversity, more colored faces, and you know, it's a good start. You know, we just had the first Black Bachelor, and you know, that was a great season. So I remember Colton's season being all about him and being a virgin. That was like the whole season. That's how they marketed it, advertised it. The Virgin Bachelor. Is he gonna have sex tonight? Is he gonna find a woman? All that, you know, and they marketed it really well because I think it was, you know, it's a memorable season for that alone. Now it's gonna be a memorable season because he's gay. So he's technically the first gay bachelor dating women. So I feel like I want to go back and rewatch his whole season now and kind of see glimpses of it. To me, when I think back to his season, I almost felt like he never really connected with anyone, even the girl Cassie that he chose in the end to propose to and everything, and they did have a relationship afterwards, and that was super messy. Even them, it's almost like I didn't see that spark with them. I didn't see that real chemistry, romance with them. And now knowing what everyone knows is that it's almost like he probably saw her as his best friend, someone he just connected with as like, oh, she seems really cool and like I can hang out with her and like I have the most fun when I'm with her. That was probably his mentality. Like, I can't speak for him obviously, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, here's the thing, right? Obviously, me being in the LGBTQ community, like, and me knowing basically my whole life, and me not being able to even hide it. I couldn't hide that remotely if I tried. I've had to just kind of deal with everyone knowing that I was queer my whole life, whereas someone like Colton, he could pass as a straight man and he could kind of blend in and fit in, and he didn't have to really try that hard to hide. So that side of me is very much accepting and like, yes, oh my god, it's good for you for coming out, and we know the struggle, so it's like, yes, of course, like, we accept you. The other part of me where it's like, oh my god, he hasn't had to deal with all that queer shit growing up, and like, he, you know, where like you can't even hide your queerness from the rest of the world, especially when you're young and dealing with so much, and where you just feel like everyone hates you and everyone's talking shit about you to your face. You know, it was a way different time when I was growing up. And you know, just the fact that he's masculine, straight passing, white, athletic, jock type, it's like, it's hard for me to feel bad for you because you're all these things that so many people like want to be or try to aspire to be, and it's just like, okay, that's how you are already. It's like, why should I feel bad for you? Okay, good for you, you know, like you've had it good. And so it's almost like I want to feel more compassion towards him. Watching his interview, you can tell that he's still a little uncomfortable and he hasn't like fully accepted it or something, or maybe he just has a hard time talking about it, especially in front of cameras and to everybody. You can definitely see that he's not 100% fully there, you know? I feel like I've known so many guys like Colton in my life. I've dated guys like him, I've hooked up with guys like him, and it's almost like if you know better, you know this about yourself, and I know how hard it is to share that to anybody, to come out, of course. But it's almost like, why can't people just be themselves? Like he said, like he would rather die than be who he really is. That's insane to me. It's like, do you really think people care about you that much? That sounds so bad, but it's like, I don't think anyone cares about you that much that, like, you know, he would rather die than just be gay. When he said that, it hurt, you know, it hurts to hear that because it's someone in the community, and like we all know how that feels. We've all battled that within ourselves, you know, that internalized homophobia that, you know, most queer people feel, like especially in the beginning, if they don't have like a support system or any good friends around them. Like everyone has that in them that they have to face. Those demons inside you have to face it. Okay, I understand the ins and outs of coming out, and I know it's everyone's individual journey, and you know, you can't force anyone to come out, and nor should you out somebody. Like that's so wrong, of course. And everyone is gonna come out on their own time. And you know, like in my case, I came out in different stages. I came out to my sister, then I came out to my brother, I came out to a few friends, and I eventually came out to my whole family and to everyone, you know. And so, you know, that was my way of doing it. And I know many different friends and different stories. You hear them all the time, and you know, it's never like one and the same. It's never the same thing. And so for Colton, this is his coming out story. When people say they would rather die than be who they are, like it's so tragic because they hate themselves that much. They're disgusted with themselves that much. They want to hide that part of them, that they would destroy and ruin so many other people's lives along the way. Like just imagine how many girlfriends or dates that Colton has been on just on his season alone, you know, breaking all these women's hearts, almost like misleading them. That's what a lot of people are saying. Imagine being one of the girls on his season, like super into him, crushing on him, dating him, getting to know him, and then just like as a fan watching, it's like, oh, we watched this entire season, I don't know how many episodes long, but all of that, him proposing just for him to come out. You know, and it's just kind of funny now, of course. He said like when he, you know, got called to be the Bachelor, that he was thanking God, saying that, oh, thank you for making me straight. Like this, as if like being the Bachelor just makes you straight, you know, like such fucked up thinking. Look at how many things could have been avoided. That's the way I see it. It's like when I think of certain men who marry a woman, have kids, have a house, and you know, have built this life with their family, and then eventually come out, and it's like, oh, not only are you hurting yourself, but you're hurting so many other people along the way. When it comes to queer people and coming out, it's like, it's so hard to come to that realization of it's not just your life. It's not just about you. It's about everyone else in your life, your family, your friends, like everyone. You affect everybody. It's not just you affect everyone. That's it. So in one way, I do have compassion for Colton, of course, welcoming, accepting him into the community. Of course, like more people coming out, it's the more the better, you know? The more the gayer. The more the gayer, the better. Really, that's how it is in my world. In that sense, I love it. I love that he came out, and I'm so happy for him. I hope that he finds that peace and calmness and love in his life now, you know? I wish nothing but the best for him. Coming out stories are very, very complicated. As you can see, just me in this video, like I have a lot of mixed feelings, but overall, I feel like I want to be more on the positive side. I just want to be more compassionate and understanding of everyone's story, I wonder what his type is. But you know what? Something tells me that it's someone who looks just like him. Because it usually is, you know, mask for mask. Not that I'm interested or anything or that he's my type, but I really wonder, you know, who he's going to end up dating. Like, I guess we're gonna find out. I think I would love it if the network decides to put him on as like, you know, maybe a spin-off series of like maybe the gay Bachelor. Like, I think that would be so groundbreaking. Definitely would watch that season. Yeah, I'm just happy for him. I'm happy that he, you know, that we have another player on our team. We have another player on our team, and I hope that he can fully be himself now. Oh, it'd be great if like next year he's like full on cross-dressing or like doing drag or something. Like, that would be really cool. I think I would like him more. Wow, that was a lot of unpacking. A lot of it is very triggering, because you know, it's been a while since I've come out, and so just revisiting a lot of those thoughts is really difficult. So yeah, I definitely feel for him. If you've made it this far, help your girl out. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe button. Leave a comment for me down below. What do you think of this video? What do you think of Colton? Are you happy for him? I mean, I hope you're happy for him. You watch me. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.